Welcome back, everyone. This is Kevin at Hollywood, and today I'm going to introduce you to Yuna, who is a very excellent agent who started recently, and it's good to have you today.
Thank you for having me. So it's my first time being on this channel. It's so great to meet you guys.
Make sure to give her a lot of love. And where are we right now? We're situated where?
We're at this beautiful house located in this beautiful, peaceful, serene area called Dongmak.
Yeah, Dongmak-gil, and it's very close by to the Osan gate, roughly about like maybe a 10-minute drive, and it's nestled in a very nice neighborhood with a lot of nice houses. So there's a nice diverse set of people in this neighborhood, and it's a beautiful house. It's a kind of like an older style Korean house, but when you actually look at all the amenities that's provided here, it is quite unique compared to the other houses that we have seen in the Osan area, right? You know?
I mean, it's not super common to see a house like this in this area, especially near Osan Airbase. So I'm so excited to introduce this house to you guys.
And as we just walk in, we do have a 2-car port with the cover, so I do like that, and some nice solid gates to kind of secure the unit. And as you just walk in, I mean, this is a beautiful yard. I mean, it's just very well kept. Look at the garden. I mean, it's just kind of like a tranquilic getaway.
Yeah, right. I mean, I can totally see myself just like meditating like in the middle of this garden. Just, oh my God, it's so gorgeous.
Right, and we do have an additional sunroom right here, which I do like this point, right?
Yeah, I think the previous tenant used to do barbecue in this area.
So good area to gather or just kind of use as a storage for all your outs.
Yeah, exactly, because you don't want to keep everything in the house.
Right, obviously they kept a lot of liquor back here, so for the parties, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, this yard is just huge, and I do like the fact that you do have an area right here where you can actually have a picnic with a picnic table, and then you could actually do some gardening, and that's a beautiful garden.
Yeah, such a well-maintained garden, because I know it's a lot of work to like keep the yard nice and clean and all the trees looking so beautiful. So yeah.
Yeah, and the good news is that you don't have to do the lawning, right? The landlord will make sure that it's well kept because it is their property. And we do have a storage area right here, so I think in terms of everything outdoors and facilitating whatever you got out on the outside of whatever activities you're going to do, I think it does definitely provide the space that you need to kind of store things. This is like the old Korean style like barbecue. You just kind of sit down and
such a Korean thing to do. We just like sit cross-legged here and like do whatever, read a book or something.
Not right now because it's like super hot. So let's go check out the inside of the house. We're going to walk inside the house, and it's very clean. I do like it, and I do kind of get like a vintage vibe, right?
I mean, it reminds me of that like kind of old Korean grandma's house, but super well maintained.
Right, a super rich grandma.
Yeah, super rich grandma, exactly.
Let's start on the kitchen right here, because I do like the fact that the kitchen is separated from the living room. So if you are doing some cooking, you do have some separation for the smell and whatnot, and just kind of privacy for the mom, right? And as you can see, it has everything that you need to cook, right?
They even got a dishwasher.
Oh wow, that's a cool dishwasher. And you do have a refrigerator along with an induction. So I think good storage space, and you do have a dining table right here. And I do like the fact that it does have a separate sunroom right here where you can kind of put like, I don't know, you could do a lot right here. I think with like just having some chairs or like a bench or maybe a workshop, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I would personally put a table over here and maybe a little like barbecue, so like we can invite people over.
But in the summertime, I think you can just use this as a sauna because man, it's hot. All right. And I do like this little pillar thing right here. And as we just make our way to the living room.
Nice size living room.
With the air conditioner going on, so it is a nice breath of fresh air. And a lot of space, a lot of headroom, and good access way to the front yard. And I do like that point where if you're having barbecues, you can just kind of bring everything in and out, right, very easily.
Yeah, it's just nice to look at the yard too. I mean, it's a nice view.
Yeah, so for a big family, it definitely does accommodate the space. And before we go here, let's just show you right here. We do have a hobbit room right here for some storage, which is not that really too fancy. And just an extra room for your laundry. A lot of space. You can probably put a lot of pantries right here. So if you're doing laundry, you can just get everything done, fold up your clothes, and just take it inside, right?
Yeah, Dan, follow me. So let's move on to our master bedroom area. So on our way to the master bedroom, we have a bathroom, and they have a walk-in shower, and it's pretty decent size, don't you think, Kevin?
Yeah, I would say it's pretty clean and convenient to with the position of it in the living room. And then this would be the master bedroom, right?
I think this room is supposed to be like walk-in closet.
Yeah, so you just need to get the assembly closets or the ones that you can kind of assemble, or the built-in closets, right? But definitely enough room to kind of put a vanity and your closet space right
exactly.
here, right? You do have an ensuite bathroom with a stand-up shower where the shower will get put in. And you do have a nice size bedroom. Obviously, this is a queen size bed, but you definitely can switch this up to a king size. And I just like the view right here. You have this open view right here, right?
Like if this window's open, I think I could totally hear the birds, and it'd be really nice to wake up in the morning just hearing birds.
Yeah, I do like that point too. And that concludes the first floor, and I hope you liked it because we have more in store for you on the upstairs. So let's go check it out. And as we make our way upstairs, you have a nice little open area where you can kind of have a nice walkway to the rooms, and you do have a sofa right here. Obviously, they're doing a little bit of construction right here, and you do have a nice access way to the upstairs porch, which I really like this point too, because it looks very nice. It looks very colonial. It kind of feels like you're just looking out in your backyard, and it's a very peaceful feeling that you would feel after a long day at work, right?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can feel it, but it's so quiet and peaceful. And right now here is a little coffee table, but I would definitely put a larger coffee table and enjoy my coffee every morning.
Definitely. And let's just start on that side of the room. And as we just make our way here, we do have a little, I guess a loft area or a little family area where you can kind of just spend to maybe when you're having barbecues outside.
It can totally be the second living room because there is a second second kitchen over here. So you don't have to go all the way back down to the first floor to grab drinks or something, right?
Right, and you can make the kids do the dishes of what they eat, right? So that's a good point right there. We do have two rooms up here where you do have one room going this way, and I really like this room. I really like the way they kind of laid it out to build this wooden, I guess, desk layout, or I guess, layout, and with the shelves. So I really like this for productiveness for the kids.
This is really nice office, library desk. I mean, I like the material of it, and it feels really sturdy, right?
Yeah, even if you only have one child, and then you can definitely use this as an office space, and this is definitely a cool area, I think, to kind of use it. And there's definitely a lot of space to put a TV or a king size bed, right?
Yeah, it's so big.
And then we do have one room right here where it's pretty good size. I would say you could put a double bed would be accurate for this size, right?
I mean, we can probably fit maybe a queen size bed here.
Right, but then you're kind of going around the edges, right?
Yeah, but I can definitely see this as a kid's bedroom or a playroom.
Yeah, definitely, I like it. And we do have one bathroom where everyone shares with the stand-up shower. So that concludes our tour of Donmak House. I really do hope you liked the tour, and it's very close by to the Osan Airbase, nestled in a very nice neighborhood. And what did you think of the house, Yuna?
It's definitely a good option for families, especially big families, or even if you don't have kids, it would be nice to be in this house just if you want to enjoy your peace and relaxed environment.
But yet be very close by to the city, and a lot of convenience that a city offers too, right? So if you're interested in this property and for the best concierge service, who do we call, Yuna?
Hollywood.
Make sure you ask for Yuna. Please make sure to subscribe and
like.